Alright, I think the stream is live. And as you can tell, I am not on the main screen. That would be the subject of this first section of the video. Shout out to brand new channel, Gumbalaya, brand new animator, and also personal rival of yours truly, KidBoy33. He wants to beat me in subscribers, but his attempts will be futile. Anyway, I literally just made this animation in like 5 minutes. So yeah, it's two frames. But that's not the subject of this video. I am going to be working on my long form video that I have in the works right now. And so you guys can watch the animation process, and you can also ask any questions if you have any. So let's get started. Yeah, there's the project. Let's see. 144p quality. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check on that real quick, make sure it's not an actual issue here. No, yeah, on my end it can get up to 720p, so I think that's just your device. But thank you for joining the stream. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'm gonna start animating on this project. And sneakily, I don't have the audio from the iPad onto the stream, so you can't actually hear what I'm saying, but I will be able to hear what I'm saying. So that means I can animate without giving away too much. So let's get into it. Alright, I fixed the issue. I can now hear the audio of the animation, so I can know what I'm working on. I had to get a different pair of headphones. Anyway, now let's actually start with the animation process. Does anyone have any questions before I actually get started here? See, I got 4 viewers right now. So, any questions, let me know. So the process I have here is I have all these different frames of my character that I've used in previous videos, and then I put them all in one project called MeFrames. And then every project I import all these frames from the MeFrames project so I can have them to copy and paste later in other videos. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger every video as I need more and more frames. I add them to the list, and so the animation becomes easier and easier the longer I go. So I'm going to pick this one, copy it, go to the project, and I paste it right here. So when I have a frame change right here like this, I don't just go from one frame to the other. I actually have one frame in between the cut here where I actually select the whole character. Wrong layer. And then what I'll do is I'll move the center point to the bottom and then stretch it either up or down depending on what the movement was. So in the previous frame his arms was down, and then now his arm is up, so it's a more up movement. So it's kind of moment of inertia for one frame, so it makes it more cleaner transition there. And then I got paste a lot. Copy and paste is the life of an animator, at least a more beginner one. I don't have many videos right now, but I'm working on one, or on more, including a video all about fast food. Inside scoop to the brand new channel, huh? I do have VIP access to pretty much everything around that channel because I happen to know the creator, and I don't know why it keeps flashing green. Maybe it's the cord, I'm not sure. How many viewers? 2 viewers right now. Now I'm gonna use, okay, should I use this one or should I use this one? I'm gonna use this one. You can see now for this actual process, like this phase of animating, it's more just copy and paste. There are sections though where I do have to animate more and actually draw every frame, but when I'm just standing there talking like that, there's not a lot of animation. So a trick is, in Flip a Clip, if you double tap the lasso button, it'll lasso everything in the frame. That way you don't have to, you know, go like this, and like if you need it more precise, then you can just double tap and it'll select it all, but it won't have too much extra around it in the box. Shops. Okay, I need to extend that a little bit to match it with the audio a little bit more. Alright. And I did strategically leave this, or start this stream in a certain point in the animating process, where I will be animating up here a little bit. After I get to around, you know, around here in the audio, I will have to start drawing some more. So you see how that this cut looks too hard? That's why I do the 1 frame stretch. So I go like this, stretch them up a little bit on the first frame of the cut. It'll soften it a little bit. Except for yeah, well, that was the wrong frame. Yeah, that's one thing that happens sometimes, is I will start pasting the wrong frame and I have to go delete them all. So has anyone heard about the new brushes in Flip a Clip's new update coming up here? Actually, it's already out. I don't have it on this iPad yet, so but they look pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly how useful some of those brushes will be. They seem to have pretty niche uses. But glad to see Flip a Clip adding more stuff all the time. The one thing I really want is for Flip a Clip to add a paste multiple button, because as you see here, I'm pasting lots of different frames of the same thing, and I have to paste every time like this. I wish there was a button where you can pull up this drop down menu, hold down this button, and then it brings up how many copies you want. Why is it flashing green? I'm gonna unplug and replug it real quick. Okay. I don't know, this iPad's old, so. Let's see here. And now, all of a sudden, I can't hear the audio again. Great. Alright. Jana Ice, hello there. Thanks for joining the stream. If anyone has any questions, just let me know. I'll try to answer them the best I can. Let's see, I need to change frames again. If you don't want your character to be too stale, you want to change his pose pretty often. Which frame will work best for this situation? How about this one? How about just the standard pose? Can we see it so far? No, because I don't want to spoil it. I don't really want everyone to know what this whole, it's like what 900 frames of the video are, because it's going to be a while till this video comes out. I don't really want people to get spoiled. So no, I'm sorry. Oh my. I mean, you can see a little bit there when I scrub through it. Ooh, I mean, I guess still you wouldn't be able to hear the audio anyway, but it wouldn't make a lot of sense without the audio. Where do you draw? I draw a lot of places. Mostly, I would say mostly either at home or in the car. Depends on when I'm in the mood. But yeah, there was this one time, actually one of my more recent shorts. I actually did it on the beach because it was a at the beach in real life video. And if you haven't seen that video, draw something. I'm almost there, okay? I'm gonna have to draw a whole scene with a background and everything there in a little bit. Yeah, I'm almost there. With this section right here, I'm gonna have to start drawing stuff. So, like, 10 frames. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Over and over again. Okay, now I'm actually going to have to start drawing some stuff. Delete this one. And also, all these junk frames, I usually have one blank frame in between the junk frames and the actual video so I don't get confused. I did that because in my first couple of videos I would have all these frames over here and then I would accidentally use some of them in the video and then I would lose the reference frames. So yeah, read this comment. When will this be uploaded? Whenever it's finished. Hopefully before Christmas, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, I'm on frame 945, okay? The whole video is 3,947 frames, so pretty much 3,000 frames to go. So, yeah, it's quite a while away. Let's see who gets their video out first, me or Gumbalaya. So now, okay, how do I want to draw this? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the background. And I'm going to pull out this. Okay, you want to know a tip? This might be a tip stream. This is an iPad, so iOS. and I'm kind of an Apple fanboy, so yeah, iPhone all the way, or iPad. So a tip I learned from a YouTuber that no longer exists, unfortunately. I did a collab with him in my last long form video, Pet Stories, Pananasty, and his channel was deleted shortly after that video was uploaded. But during my time of collabing with him, talking with him, I did learn a trick about rulers, and that would be that if you, like, when you have the straight ruler, it's easy if you want to make like a horizontal line, but if you want to make a vertical line, you're not going to be very exact. Like, you can try to, go like this, but it's most likely not going to be perfectly straight. So what he said to do is you can take the square, zoom out without rotating, and then move the square all the way over here outside of the frame, and then you lock it, and then when you move it around, the square never moves. You can draw in a straight line because this line over here is always straight and is always vertical. And so then you can go horizontal with the straight ruler and vertical with the square ruler. Emo-Chu, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. You have been a subscriber for a very long time. You're an OG. Thanks for joining the stream. So now I have the square ruler. I'm gonna go like this. Okay, let's see what size is this? 4. Oh, more like 7. Yeah, that's good. Where do I want this? Question is how 3D. Okay, the thing about backgrounds I find so difficult is, do you do a 2D background or a 3D background? Because 3D backgrounds are hard, but 2D backgrounds also are very difficult to do well. So I think we're gonna have a guessing contest. Who can guess what I'm drawing right now? Oh man. See, now I have to move the square back over here and see what happens if this, yeah. Okay, so the life of an animator when you're actually drawing instead of copying pasting is undo, because you most likely will mess up most of the time, especially on Flip Clip anyway. Maybe one day I'll try something besides Flip Clip, but there's no good free ones out there, so I could do a hack here and copy the line, but I don't really want to do that. Alright, good enough. So now I'm going to pull this out again, go back this way. Can anybody guess what I'm drawing so far? Any guesses? And if there's any background noise, it is raining and I can hear it. So yeah, sorry if there's any background noise. I think I'm gonna go about there for the, well, yeah, that's probably good. Let me copy this again. One thing that's important when you're doing 3D is make sure that you're consistent, because if your angles aren't consistent throughout the whole drawing, it's not gonna look right. It's rain. Yeah. It's raining for days here where I am, so I think I'm gonna add another, wait, another vertical line. Is that okay? Another vertical line. There. Then I'm going to continue this line. So I did a poll. A couple months ago, or weeks, asking about backgrounds. And I was asking, do I do full color backgrounds? Or do I do, no background? Or do I do more like, just line art backgrounds? And the majority said line art, no color. So that is what I'm going with for now. We'll see how it does. If I don't like it, then I'll add some color or something. Need that back. Does anybody have any guesses of what I am drawing yet? Because this next thing will give it away. Actually, I might. I'm gonna have to do this. Circle this whole thing. Copy. And then I'm gonna go up here to the foreground. I'm gonna paste. Oh, I hate it. Hate it. My iPad's so old. I probably deleted that whole drawing. Oh no, I'm lucky. Lucky. Usually when it crashes like that, it will delete the whole drawing. But at least you got to see that I like Pikmin, so any other Pikmin fans out there? Any other Pikmin fans? I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to move it to the foreground. And that's important because now I'm going to fill it with white because I'm going to have something going behind it. And I'm also going to have to lower the opacity on this so I can see what I'm doing. Ugh. Ah, I see. This isn't fully up. There we go. So now, if I put something in action layer, and then I decide to move it, it will go behind this. Floating smiley face. Anyway, okay, next step, I'm copying this, because I don't want it to get deleted, because my iPad is not very reliable. You're drawing a room inside a bubble tea shop. That is correct. Congratulations, you are the champion. You get nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off Onion for now, and turn back up the opacity, so now you can't even tell it's more than one layer. Yeah, layers are really cool. There's a lot of cool tricks you can use within layers to make things go behind other things. And especially when you're drawing characters, like for this drawing of the arms crossed here, I drew these arms here on a separate layer because when I had to draw over his body, and then if I messed up or needed to erase something, it's gonna erase the red of his shirt. So if you draw a separate layer, you don't have to have any problems with messing up what's behind it. And then what you can do is you can copy it and then paste it on the same layer as this body, so it'll be on the same layer, but you didn't have to draw it on the same way. Imuchu, he knew that because he's a friend of mine, so he knows some inside stuff. So now I have to decide. Well, actually, I'm gonna pull out the square again. Okay, one thing I hate about the square tool in Flip Clip is it doesn't have a snap. So if I try to resize it at all, it's gonna rotate just because a human can't perfectly go up and down like that, and it's almost impossible to get it perfectly straight again. Is that straight? See, that's not even straight compared to this line, but I just had an idea of how I can fix that. Make it big enough so you can see it. I'm gonna put it like maybe not. I'll just get it as straight as I can here. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. There's another app that I use that is very similar. Okay, Canva has it's a square tool like this, but it has a little. Let's see here. Like, it has a little thingy that looks like this. So when you move it or resize it with these two dots, like with that dot and that dot, it'll just stay. It'll stay upright, but it'll resize. And then if you touch on this dot right here, then it'll rotate. But Flip Clip doesn't have that, so it's a little bit annoying. But I gotta live with it. Stick this right here, and I'm going to draw a square like a professional square drawer. So if you just draw the square too quick, it'll round off the corners. I think this needs to go up a little bit. Am I like right there? Okay, what layer am I on? I forgot. Okay, so I'm still in the action layer. That's one thing about layers, you have to keep track of which one you're in. That's not supposed to be in the action layer. So I'm going to paste that into the background, and then I'm going to go back over here and delete it. So now I'm going to do... And we have another person in the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. Willa with 2 squares. Okay, so now here's the question. If you were to name a boba tea shop, what would you name it? And I'm going to be taking a couple suggestions before I make my final decision here. Put your answers down in the chat. Fun fact, I've actually been to a boba place that was called this. I don't really like the emoji. I don't like the emoji. Any suggestions for a name for a boba shop? Have you ever been to a boba shop? That's the real question. I mean, if you've been, like, most boba tea shops are named something like that. Like, something totally Asian. How about... How about that? Is that a good name? Boba tea place. Also, if you resize it like this, it's not going to be exactly the same as if you resize it from over here. Boba tea place. Maybe just boba tea, because boba tea place is like a little bit too long. And it's not long enough to have 2 lines really. Also, different font. A hundred. Yeah, that's good. Yes, this is the door of a boba tea place. I'm copy that so it doesn't get deleted if the app crashes. Yeah. So who here plays Mario Maker? Who here plays Mario Maker? Okay, so while you're answering, I'm gonna grab this guy all the way at the end. So, okay, here's the question: do I use this or do I use this? Yeah, exactly. When the app crashes. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm using an iPad Air 2, which is from like 2016, and yeah, I'm lucky that FlipClip even works on this thing. So once FlipClip just gets to the point where it doesn't work on this iPad anymore, I'm kind of screwed. I probably have to buy an iPad, which, you know, I don't know if this channel is worth buying like a $300 iPad. So, yes, you play Mario Maker. You have an obligation as a KidBoy33 subscriber to play my Mario Maker levels. No, Mario Maker 2. Yeah, it is sad though that they're shutting down the Mario Maker servers. But I'm more sad that they're shutting down the Splatoon 1 servers. So I yet do not have Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 3, and I like Splatoon 1 better. I'm sad that they're closing the servers for good. Like, you know, Mario Kart 8, you know, it's okay because they have Mario Kart 8 on the Switch, but they don't have, and the Mario Maker 2 even, they have on the Switch, but Mario Maker, or Splatoon 1, it's not the same as Splatoon 2 and 3, and, yeah, it's sad. Anyway, I'm gonna try both and see what you guys think. I'm gonna select this. Yeah, that also means I have to fill in all the white. Normally he's not filled in because it's about white background. So, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Select this, copy, delete, fill, paste, boom, just like that. And about Mario Maker 1, a lot of people are trying to beat all of the remaining levels of Mario Maker 1 before it closes. Good luck to them. Fun fact, I don't actually wear these shoes. Okay, so there's that one. Go back over here. Pow. Ugh, that was the wrong frame. Rain is getting a little bit louder. Let me know if you can hear it. I might be able to do something about it. To fill his face as well. Yeah, so filling, if you have a drawing here with the line art, and the line art has been zoomed in or out or rotated in any way, it's going to be slightly fuzzy, and then if you fill it, the inner edge of where you filled it is going to be really crisp, and it doesn't look as good, especially around like facial features. So that's why I'm cutting the face and then repasting it on top. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, exactly. Okay, look at this. You can grab... when you select stuff, it has this little dot that lets you rotate it, but when you go like this, it's not going to rotate, it's just going to resize it. Why don't they have that on the square ruler? Anyway, so I'm thinking. So I'm talking about in the video at this certain point about how I'm walking into a boba tea store. Also, check out this trick. Because I filled that in with white, it's like, hello. So, either I'm gonna have it go like this, and it's kind of, he's gonna be a little bit leaned, and then he's gonna be slowly, you know, kind of rotating as he goes in there, kind of fast, like, you know, kind of like that. But the question is, do I do it with my simplistic character, or do I do it with the complicated character? Kind of more like, kind of like that. Haminations is streaming. Are you kidding me? Everyone's gonna go see his stream instead of mine. I'm gonna fact check that. I am fact checking it. Is Hamination streaming? And it's just him watching him and his family play his board game, or his card game. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. He kind of has a lot more viewers than me, by about 2,000 times more subscribers, or viewers than me right now. Yeah. But for the final time, do I use a complicated character for this animation, or do I use the simple character for the animation? You get, I don't know, 20 seconds to answer. Big character or small character? And sorry if the stream's a little bit jittery. I'm using my phone's internet, which is probably using a lot of internet, by the way. So it's not gonna be super fast. Okay, I got one vote for the simple character. I need one more vote from Gumbalaya, because he's the only other person watching the stream right now. Simple or complicated? I mean, it's not complicated, but it's not the Stickman version. And actually, this is gonna be the first video that I use this simpler character besides my Mario Maker video. I dare you to beat any of my Mario Maker levels. It will be a doozy. Fun fact, I released a level yesterday called 1-1 But Troll. And yeah, you can see for yourself what kind of level that would be. Okay. The vote has come in, and it is simple. Simple wins. So I'm going to select this. Boom. So I'm going to begin by putting, Stickman. Okay. So I think the process I'm going to do here is I'm going to have the movement first, then I'm going to have the rotation after I move it. No, the troll levels, they're not Kaizo levels. I'm actually not very good at Kaizo. They are troll levels. It's a little different. The point of a troll level is not necessarily that you're like super skilled, but you're gonna die a lot just from things that you're like, wow, how did that even happen? Like, I was not expecting that. It's almost kind of like a puzzle, but every time you make a wrong move, you will die. So, yeah. I think we're going to start like this. make a bunch of copies of this so I can move it all. I made troll levels when I got the 3DS version. Oh yeah, okay. My first 2 troll levels are from the 3DS version. I just had to update them for the Switch. Okay. Now, this is the important time to use onion, and I'm going to put all 5. So I'm going to do, so there's this trick where you do the first frame, you do the last frame, and then, copy this, then you do the middle frame. And since I kind of want this to not be a constant speed, I want it to kind of speed up as it goes along, I'm not going to put the middle frame in the middle. I'm actually going to put the middle frame right here, because as it gets farther around down here, it's going to be faster and faster. I'm going to put the middle frame right around here. So then I'm going to make mid frames for each of these frames. This is a good way that they recommend to make motions like this. I'd give it to people and watch them get mad, and it was great. Exactly, that's exactly the point. Like, that's the whole reason why you make a troll level, so you can sit there and laugh at them. Like, I literally check Mario Maker like multiple times a day to look at all the deaths on Mario Maker on my levels and see if anybody's commented on it. And yeah, it's hilarious. And apparently, I had a YouTuber play one of my troll levels, and I watched one of his streams, and he says, you know, I'm making a video with your Mario Maker level in it, and it was brutal. But so far, he has not posted the video yet. He said he was going to post it in a couple days, and that was like 5 or 6 days ago, so... And I did confirm with him he's still making it, but it's going to take a while, because he said editing takes forever, because it took him like 2 hours to beat it. So yeah, that just kind of shows you. Okay, where am I? I'm going to go over here. Okay, so let's see how this looks so far. So it's still pretty constant as of now, so what I'm gonna focus on this first half. I'm gonna go like this. Stick this in the middle right around here. This one needs another one right there. I'm gonna not really evenly space it out. See how it kind of slowly moves into it? Okay. This needs to go down a little bit. Are you the one who just subscribed to me? No, lol. Subscribe to Gumbo Alaya. Otherwise what? So by now, he's kind of starting to speed up. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to move this one a little bit farther. So let's see if that's smooth enough. Yeah, see, that's the motion I'm looking for. So then I'm gonna... Wait. So is it flashing green every once in a while, or is that just on my screen? Okay, so now I'm gonna boom, and then copy, paste, paste, paste. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on the rotation a little bit. So I'm gonna rotate it about that much. A little bit less. A little bit less. A little bit less. Hey, we got 4 viewers. That's nice. A little bit less. And that one's normal. Then I'm going to rotate this one just a little bit this way. This one a little bit more. No. I need to... For all you people watching the stream, that's called laziness. See how that looks. Yeah, see? I mean, that's actually like, you know, I kind of like that. I'm trying a lot of different stuff in this video than my normal videos. Trying to, you know, expand a little bit here. And yeah, I like that. So what kind of videos do you want to see on the KidBoy33 channel? What kind of videos? Check out this epic image. What is all this stuff? If you know what all this stuff is, I am proud of you. If you know the name of every one of these objects. So it's been about an hour of streaming. Hoping this doesn't run my internet down too much. Okay. Is that enough space afterwards? Too far. Okay, now I have to draw another scene. You know, just for fun. Okay, what do I do now? I think I'm probably gonna end the stream at around 6:15. Sounds probably about a good length. Okay. So I'm taking this next scene here. I'm taking inspiration from a certain video. There's a certain scene from this terminal montage Pikmin video, and I'm gonna try to recreate the same structure of it in this next, I don't know, 2-second scene. Let's see if I can pull it off. You know, one thing that's interesting I haven't really done very much is drawing the back side of my character, and I think I don't I haven't drawn the backside of almost any character. I think I've only done it once. I don't know if the project is in this video either. Or the project's on this. Is it here? I don't believe it is. No, it isn't. You just got a sneak peek of like all my projects. Yay. Okay. Of course, I need another. Another square, rectangle. And we have Up Late Gaming in the chat. I happen to know this person as well. Subscribe to Up Late Gaming for Minecraft related content. I'm just giving out all the shout outs today. All the shout outs. What is up with... Oh, okay. Still had it on tiny. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Let's see, do I want to do real pictures or do I want to do drawings? I think I know what I'm going to do. Go back here a ways and grab some stuff that I've already drawn. Oh, too far. Ooh. Let me get a sneak peek of all this stuff. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Will we make it over 1,000 frames today? I don't know. That's the question. Why is this on the action layer? Great. Okay. Stick that there. Over here. Copy this. Stick this here. Boom. Boom. Delete. Then go back over here, and I'm gonna start moving all these. One by one. Okay, I'm gonna move these again. Okay. And yes, boba tea menus actually look like this. Well, they might not always have the picture of every one of them, but I've been to a boba tea place that had like, they probably had 50 flavors. And then they had like another 20 toppings. Now it's time for some more colors. And there it goes, crashing once again. Hopefully that didn't delete it. Yeah. Okay. What a blue raspberry? Blue coconut? I don't know. Salty sea foam flavored. How about a strawberry flavor? Oh. Nope. These colors are too similar. I'll do it on this one. How about bright yellow? Did I do a yellow one yet? Oh, I did do a yellow one. Oh well. No. This one. Ugh. Oh, I know what it is. The brown is too similar to the black. There we go. One more. A matcha. How about just matcha? Good enough. Let's see. I'm going to center them a little bit more, though. Then, let's see. How do I want to put this into the rest of the background here? I think I'm gonna go like this. No, not like that. Like that. Okay. Yes, this is, well, it's a stream about animating a Boba Tea video, so yeah, I mean, I guess it's a Boba Tea themed stream, but the video will be Boba Tea themed, so yeah. It's called, don't want to give away the title. I might have already given away the title by showing the project, but whatever. Okay, so now that I have that, well, actually, I'm gonna do one more thing here. I was telling this stream up late gaming, everyone needs to play my Mario Maker levels. It'll make their life a lot better, I'm sure. Boba themed stream is a dream. I'm sure I'm not the first. Copy, paste, boom. Now what I'm gonna do is I have to adapt this drawing so it'll be from the back. So, oh wait, let's see. I need to copy the actual drawing of it. Boom, mirror. So what I think I'm going to scale it a little bit. So now, oh wait. Actually, I don't even need to do that.
Do you have a charger port in here?
Yeah. Here. Okay. I think all I have to do to adapt this to be from the back is to erase this line. And then I need to match the same size. And then I can go like let's see. I'm kind of wondering. I don't know what I think about that. I don't know. I'll just fill it and see what it does. This program is called FlipaClip. It is a free program on iOS and Android and Mac, but only if you have the M1 processor. And I do not, so there you go. I do have the colors saved on here. Put it there.
Do you want me to fork?
Sure. This, I don't know what I think about this. It kind of makes me seem like I have like a bowl cut. I definitely don't have a bowl cut. See how this works out. No, that looks terrible. What do I do to fix that? Maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe instead I go like this, because when it goes around this way, it doesn't look very good. Okay, so if I go add more hat. Add more hat. I could try. At this point, I'm wondering if instead of, let's see what, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like this. Copy. Paste. And then I'm going to cut it. So, let's see. I'm going to go like this for you can see a little bit. Now, instead of editing it, I'm going to draw a whole new one, but use this as a reference. So what if I went like, kind of like that. And I don't really want to show the bill of the hat. I still want the bill to be a line, because that's kind of the style of this character. I wonder if I should go kind of like this. It kind of works. Kind of. Try to see what happens. That's not that bad. I like that better. But this needs to be higher. And yes, I do draw with my finger. I have a pen, but it's not very good, not accurate. Another thing that I just thought of is, now that I have this hat like this, that means I could make a little, you know, one of these, not like one of those little things on the top of your hat. What are they called? Problem is, this brush is not quite, it needs to be smaller so I can kind of, and this one over here. Man, I like that better. I like that better. Less wavy, more spiky. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. My hair, kind of use this as a reference, I guess. I think I just finished it though, so what do I can make the hat a little bit better too, I think. Can you hear the rain still? I think my headphones are about to die. Must be raining hard. Yeah, well, we do have a flood warning, so I guess you could consider that raining hard. Ugh. Better. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So has anyone played any F-Zero 99 yet? Oh, it's 7-8. Wait, what time is it? 7:18. I think I probably need to cut the stream soon. so I can eat my dinner after I'm done with this frame. Yeah. Oof. Okay. I got another sub. Yes. Let's see. That would put me to 294. If that sub is watching, thank you for the subscriber thing. I'm trying to get to 300, so we'll see how long it takes for me to get there. Don't like those lines. Bigger spikes. No, I like how it is. I like that better. I need to do a little bit of touch up here. Hey, Sketchamations is in the chat. I watched your videos. Good videos. Congratulations on 100 subscribers already. That's very impressive. Yeah. Were you the subscriber that just subscribed that Kumbalea just notified me about? Sketchamations, what program do you use? Thank you for the sub, Sketchamations. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this first of all. Second of all, copy this frame so it doesn't get deleted. I'll explain it in my next video. Okay, yeah, well, you do have Q&A coming up, so I guess that'll work. I'm assuming it's not flip clip. How's this for arms? Well, maybe one more. Let's see. One problem I always have is, you know what one arm's supposed to do, but then the other arm's just kind of like, what are you supposed to do? Is you're just supposed to kind of hang there. I guess that works. And I think this stream has actually been good because it actually forced me to animate some. I've been procrastinating a lot. So, yeah, now I have quite a bit of frames done. Did quite a few frames. So, I guess this will be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, and if you haven't, I post storytime animations as fast as I can, but usually it's about once every month or two. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys